from AlphaCars in Boxborough, Massachusetts. This is an amazing motorcycle. I was just totally blown away by its performance, by the handling with a low center of gravity, with amazing horsepower. We just got it in trade for the Ural, of course. And this motorcycle is all about technology. It's the Ferrari of the motorcycles, if you will. And we're just going to show you the condition of this bike, and as far as performance, I'm sure you know what you're looking at and know what to expect. This bike has a few nice upgrades that were done. Of course, it's a fuel injected bike, a very interesting fuel injection system, extremely simple, no oxygen sensors, and gives you amazing performance. The bike is fully tuned. The previous owner, he is a Jaguar technician, foreign car technician, a totally professional person, and he's also a professional metal fabricator. So there are a few things on this bike that he did in a really nice way. It almost looks like it's factory, but it isn't. For example, these Harley Davidson foot boards with a spring suspension, and there's a beautiful bracket refinished and fabricated for this Moto Guzzi. Cargo system in the back, top box, and of course the engine performance is absolutely out of this world. The paint is original, the seat is in great shape. Of course, the bike shows some minimal wear. There's a little bit to no pitting on the aluminum and throughout the bike. It could use a detailing, but it is in great condition for the age and its miles. The bike has 36,000 miles on it. Let's take a look on the other side of this motorcycle. It makes you smile how amazing the handling of the bike is. You can just throw it around. Okay, so you can see it has this is a factory setup. It has a very nice steering dampener. It's adjustable. It also has a toe and heel shifting system, and of course it has the rear seat. The condition of this bike, we're gonna get up close and show you around. We're basically looking at the bike as it was traded in. It is offered in this very same condition. It is it has no problems. Everything works on the bike. The front tire is in good condition. It's probably about 40% of the tread left, and the back tire will need to be replaced. We will show it on the photographs. It has it doesn't have any wear through, but it does need to be replaced. And as far as the condition of the bike, let's take a closer look with the camera. Here's a 2000 Moto Guzzi Jackal, and it was just traded in. The bike is in original condition. It was never down, it was never refinished. It was ridden for 36,000 miles. Some nice and tasteful and functional upgrades were done by the previous owner, who is an automotive Jaguar technician and also a professional metal fabricator. You can see the foot rest foot box system was done, and toe and heel shifter was done. The bike has no oil leaks. It is it actually, as I said, the engine was maintained in the last 4 or 5 years by the technician, who obviously knew what he was doing. And it's a fuel injected bike. The fuel injection is very simple. It is properly tuned. And let's take a look at the cosmetics of the bike. Front rim chrome is in very good shape with minimal to no pitting, nothing that wouldn't clean off. Front fender has no scratches. one very tiny little, barely noticeable dent. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, you can barely see it, but we're going to show it. Okay, now the aluminum on the fork is in very good condition. No cavities or pitting. There's very little pitting to no pitting on the fork itself. Yeah, you can see it on this shot. Stainless steel looks real nice everywhere. The tank is in great shape, no dents on the right side. Left side looks just as good. Original stickers, everything on. Instrument panel, machined aluminum in great shape. Speedometer in great shape. Handlebar controls are all in functional order. A little bit of just a little bit of rubber separation here can be easily replaced. The seats are in great shape. It actually has an adjustable seat back angle. Boxes, there's a little cracking here. Looks like there was a rack on top of it and it was removed, and you can see a little bit of cracking right there. Rear fender is in great shape. A little bit of rust here on the edge, just surface stuff. The rest of the fender looks very nice. It has a fishtail exhaust, again with a beautiful fabrication work. You can see here. It's a shaft driven bike, as you can see. No oil leaks. And it's an absolute blast to drive. This is like getting into a Ferrari and taking it for the ride. Clutch feels great. When you squeeze the clutch, there's a typical, you know, a little bit of sound which you find on a dry clutch bikes. It's common for the Moto Guzzi, but clutch is really solid. It grabs as it's supposed to. Very smooth engagement. Awesome Brembo brakes, floating rotor, 4-piston caliper. Very smooth running engine, really nice.